Welcome to Growing Up Asian, a friendly platform where high schoolers like us share our thoughts and experiences living in America as an Asian. My name's Emil.
My name's Ansh.
I'm Sakthi.
I'm Srinish. So, how has your guys' quarantine been?
It's been a hassle because I live in a rural area, so I'm always busy with the farm and stuff. That's fun, I guess.
What animals do you own? Like, are they your
Like
pets?
I wouldn't consider them pets. More like they're just livestock, not
Uh,
pets. I have a dog, that's a pet, but
yeah. That's,
I got chickens, geese, ducks, and guineas. Not really much interesting things.
yeah, that's pretty cool. What about you, Ansh? Sakti?
A lot of the Netflix and chill video games.
Jeez, what kind of change was that? It was just like yeah, I'm always busy. Just yeah, I've just been chilling.
What about you,
Well,
Sakti?
my quarantine's been alright. I don't have any pets like Emma. I mean, I have a sister, but that's pretty
They're
much
not
it.
pets.
Sister?
Yeah, I just said I didn't have any pets.
They're not pets.
Don't you have a
Yeah.
dog?
That's a pet.
Don't worry, Sakti.
Singular.
I have a sister,
Yeah, I got one. I know what you mean.
too.
She's not a pet, more like a hassle.
So, yeah.
Srinish, how about you?
I've been doing pretty much the same thing as Ansh, just vibing to music, and just it's boring.
So you've
Nothing
been
fun.
watching Netflix without the chill?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'm gonna get right into it. Has anyone played any sports?
Um,
Yeah. You go ahead, Srinish.
I played basketball, and it was fun, but I don't anymore. And I do track, but since there's a coronavirus stuff, I think I'm not gonna do it this year, cause I don't want to catch the virus. What about you, Ansh?
Yeah.
Uh, well, my first sport was I think soccer. But you know how when
Soccer.
you're little and
Damn.
your kids
Yeah.
I mean your
I
parents put
love
you in
soccer.
hand-eye coordination or walking kind of sports
Yeah.
tennis was always hand-eye coordination and soccer was just
Yeah.
getting out and just I guess
Running
wasting your
around like an
energy.
idiot.
Yeah, but then
I mean,
I started
soccer's
taking
fun too.
baseball seriously, and then
Yeah.
I didn't like how it was I don't know, had to depend on other people, and
Oh
so I
yeah,
switched to tennis,
because
which is
it's a
just
team
me.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I love football, playing it
Football.
and
Who
watching
doesn't
it.
like football? It's so fun.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
fun when it's not wet outside.
that's
it's
true.
No,
fun no
that's when
matter
it's the
what.
best. That's when it's
Yeah,
the
that's when
best.
it's
What are
the
you
best.
talking about?
Just don't wear
Yeah.
a nice clothes and then lay on tackle and get in the mud. It's fun.
You guys don't get a lot of snow, but up in Connecticut when it snowed, oh my god, football was the best. Oh
Oh,
my god, it was so
yeah.
fun.
Also in
That sounds
Syracuse,
dope.
New
That actually
York.
sounds kind of dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to do that honestly. You just play on a frozen pond.
Yeah.
Goes up for a catch, lands, falls into the lake.
Hypothermia.
Stoxy, what about you? Any sports?
I mean, I've been getting some basketball practice in, and then
Yeah.
I was running often until I realized that the season doesn't start till November 4th now. So,
Yeah, because of the virus. So, hopefully
yep.
they somehow end find a vaccine or something anytime soon, so I could start playing a sport.
They
All
literally
I'm doing,
moved everything back, though. Like,
yeah,
football season starts in February
February.
now.
Yeah, and right now all I'm doing is playing badminton with my dad in the driveway every day.
Bro,
It's fun though.
same.
It is
Same.
fun, but I want to play basketball and those stuff with my
Srinish, I've
friends.
seen you a couple of times, and I swear you're going try hard every time.
No, I'm not.
Dude, you're sprinting to the birdie every single time your dad hits it. Come on, you
Brother,
don't need to
brother,
sprint.
brother. He's just that good. You don't understand.
No, but he's his eyes are wide open and he's sprinting everywhere.
Cause he's always woke.
No, not all. I just want to stay awake because I'm sleepy
No,
almost
not that
all
kind
the
of
time.
woke. Like you're smart. Like
Oh, my bad.
okay, for sports, like so I played wrestling, and I for one like I received a lot of racial discrimination. Like, oh, you can't play the sport because like you're Indian, that kind of stuff. You know, was I the only one? I really hope I'm not.
Nah. That's why I quit baseball, cause like they'd bench you, and it just cause
Because
you're
you're Indian.
I know what you
I
mean though.
got
Yeah,
benched in T-ball for being Indian.
Jesus Christ, that's like
Yeah,
the
I don't
most
like
stupid
anything
position.
with a bat. Any
You
sports with a
go.
bat sucks.
Uh, I don't know. Like in wrestling, whenever I got on the mat, like people always ended up underestimating me or just like scoffing or laughing at me on like the bleachers, and like I just got so sick of it after 2 years, and I just couldn't do it anymore.
You should do it
Yeah,
again. We live in a very non-discriminate school.
Yeah, I
That's a
know
that's
lie.
so
that.
true.
That's
Our
kind of
school
a
is like
Yeah,
lie.
the
that
best in the.
no, I don't know. It's
Emil, you
the
could
old
be
court went to.
unique.
I could be
You could be
unique.
known as the Indian dude who does wrestling.
That's how I was like last time I did it, but like the old school I went to, it was just like I don't know they had it out for me, like had it out for the brown people, and like I got called tech savvy so much, and I did nothing. I would just sit there, and it was like, yo, you tech savvy? I'm just like, bruh, you just met me.
Yeah, and also like
Ansh, do you think you could beat Emil in a wrestling match?
no, no.
It's
And
been a while.
I think
no,
Srinish might have a
no,
chance. I think Srinish might have a chance.
no,
Hey
A
man,
very
I'll take
slim
you
no.
up on an
chance.
offer. I would love to take you up on the offer. I would gladly wrestle you and definitely not break one of your bones.
Yeah, I think you're gonna break my bones. I'm out.
Nah.
Srinish, all you gotta do is tap out quickly.
Just stop it. Just step out.
I'm gonna just like
Don't
run
worry,
away.
you'll be able to play a match with him, but you won't have any
Yeah.
broken bones unless he's got like the speed of a cheetah.
No, I'm not fast. I'm just like I'm the only thing I got is strength. That's all I got.
Yeah.
But one question: are you one of those guys that goes tactically after like your opponent, or do you just do whatever comes to your head?
So what I usually do in wrestling, what I would do, right? I would wait for the guy to make the first move so I can plant my feet and counter him. That's what I would do. I would never charge at the guy. That's how I would play.
All right, that's smart though.
Yeah, I was very nervous. What about you, Sakthi? Did you receive any like what sports did you play again?
I mean, I play cross country or run cross country, but I play basketball on like the side with like a
Uh,
rec league.
Hmm. That's pretty cool.
did you get did you get any like remarks from like other colors?
Oh,
No, not really. The only reason they're like, "Oh, you play basketball, but you're so skinny." And
Yeah, sure,
like,
that's the reason.
no, but it's true. Like, I'm actually kind of decent, so it doesn't. And I'm not the only Indian that's playing in my rec league, so it's kind of more like me being a twig.
It just always like annoys me how like whenever like I would tell like one of my white friends like they're like, yo, I'm playing this sport, they would always look at me with like wide eyes. They were like, wait, you? I'm just like, what are you trying to say?
There's some people that could apply to, but like the fact that they think it's every Indian is the problem.
I know it's just annoying. Stereotyping it happens so often. It's so annoying.
some
You know what
kid
else is
also
super
asked me
annoying?
in school. Oh, on Shikuga.
You know what else is super annoying? It's like
What?
I don't know. Some Indian names are easy, but when it comes up like during attendance on like the first few
Oh
days,
yeah.
but when they try to say your name, it's
When the
just like, bro, my
substitute
name is
teacher comes.
yeah, yeah. It's
Dude, my
so
name, dude, my
Honestly,
name
the
is
teachers
spelled.
are getting better at it though. Like,
Nah, my
nah.
name, the new ones always mess up on mine. Literally, it's spelled. My name is spelled
Email.
Emil, and it's either email, Emil. It's Emil.
Hey, email, what's up?
Are you serious? I can't wait until school comes back out. I can't wait to see you.
Yeah, a bunch of people thought I played tennis because I was Indian. I was like,
Yeah.
I suck at tennis. Like, I
Wait,
tried.
you
It's
don't play
really fun,
tennis?
bruh. It.
Nah, dude, he's not. What are you talking? He's not alone. I suck at tennis. I played it for like a good 2 months and I dropped it because like I was so bad and like I didn't find it as fun as I thought. Like I wanted something with more like like physical activity, like
Oh, tennis is
something
really
that burns my
fun
energy
for me.
faster.
Yeah, tennis is really fun for me though. It's just that I suck at it. Whenever I hit the ball, it just goes over the fencing outside the
That's
court, and
exactly
like,
why I don't play. Like, I
yeah,
have no control over like how strong I hit the
I
ball.
know it's so annoying. But you have to think about it. Like people who play tennis, they have to have like a lot of accuracy, precision of how they hit.
yeah. But
Like
I
it's
remember
so it's
making
such
fun
a
of like. Wait, go ahead, Emma.
like it's such an underestimated sport. I mean, of course, like those like very exaggerated like grunts or that they make whenever they hit it. That's different. But I'm talking about their hand swings.
yeah, it's like really fun. It's
It's
just
Yeah,
the yelling
Ansh.
is aggressive in like women's tennis, but the like I don't know why, but I enjoy watching women's tennis.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just
Okay, fine.
or not like that.
You
You
couldn't
got
have,
no, not like that.
Yeah.
you couldn't. There's no other way of how you said that. There's like you could have said anything else.
Well, you know
okay.
what? Go just move on. Okay, it's happened. Move on.
Damn, Sakti. It's you.
Oh my god! I don't watch. I watch sports for pleasure, not entertainment. Well, okay, Aj. Okay, I feel bad about this. Aj, you play tennis, right?
Yeah, and
Okay,
I can explain the grunting, like the major grunting. I'm not saying that the woman's grunting is over excessive. Like some women, I'm not saying all of them. I'm like probably like 1% of them actually grunt so loud just to distract the other player. But then and another reason is that they put a lot of spin on the ball. I don't know if you know that, like top spin or
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like
It's
stuff
like
like
a
that. So
cricket
I don't
they
even
bat.
know how that works. I don't even know how that works. Like,
Oh,
and
spin.
that's where the video game name comes from.
uh
Jesus, are you kidding
Bruh.
me?
I was wondering why it was called Topspin.
Shut up! Shut up!
Bruh.
We're talking about tennis. Aj, go ahead.
Yeah, and yeah, accuracy just comes with I guess like power. You guys said you guys power. It just comes with practice. That's all, and
Yeah,
patience. A lot of
yeah.
patience. Not many people have patience, but it just comes.
Uh,
And some
I,
people just have it, and some people just I guess don't. I don't know. Some people it's all learnable, but it's just like some people get it way faster than others.
yeah, I know
yeah.
what you mean. But like, when I was playing tennis, I didn't feel like it burned through my energy fast. I wanted like it didn't fit my kind of like physique, you know.
That explanation is it really depends on who you play. So if you play someone like me, I guess a lot of people who play tennis will probably hate me after saying this, but I'm more of a pusher. So I like run
Yeah.
my butt off just to get one ball, even though I'm probably gonna lose a point anyways. But yeah, and I don't really go for that many risky shots. I try playing it safe, and I try tiring out the opponent and moving them around. So that I
Damn.
mean, yeah, I guess that's what I try to do.
That's pretty
It doesn't
cool.
always work, by the way.
I mean,
It's good to have multiple
yeah,
game styles.
you're really good at tennis. Like I've seen you
Thank
play.
you.
Oh yeah, you also
Yeah.
came over to play cricket with us.
Yo, yeah.
That was fun. Like you kept on getting everyone out, and I like got salty or something, and I just started
Yeah.
like smacking my own wickets and all that.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never understood like the shape of a cricket bat.
Oh yeah, I.
I know.
It looks like
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
know
a
what it looks
house.
like.
It has like a triangle on one side and it's like a rectangle on the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
People say like it's like a flattened baseball bat, but like,
Yeah.
didn't cricket come out first?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it
Probably
did.
because it's for yeah.
England.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure it did.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
came from England.
yeah. So like, I wonder how that came from. Like, yeah, baseball superior because it got flattened with the cricket.
I mean, like in baseball, you have to run after you hit the ball. In cricket, you could choose not to. Like
yeah.
cricket is more
Yeah,
complicated. In other words, like baseball, once you hit, you have to run, and
it's
if
more strategic in
yeah,
cricket. Because baseball, all you really have to do is hit the ball as far as you can.
true.
Oh my god, me playing baseball. Like, I would play baseball, right, and then I started playing cricket with some like fellow brown friends,
Yeah.
and every time I hit like the ball, I would always throw the bat.
Oh
Always.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
would, but you have to take it with you, and
The
I just
bat
my
is the
body
main
just
part.
didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just not used to playing cricket. I'd play baseball like one day, and then next I'd hold a cricket bat like I would like a baseball bat, and everyone would look at me like I was insane.
I know. I went to India one time. I went to one of those arcades where like they shoot the cricket ball and like you have to hit it. And like I would hold it like a baseball bat, and all the kids like behind me are just like, "What is this kid?
What?
Yo,
Not who? What?
What?"
oh yeah, Sakthi. Remember when we came over and we were like taking all the cricket supplies to the big field near the church, and then
The 3 wickets were like was just a giant box.
yeah, it was. But like these people were looking at us, and it looked like we were holding like a grenade launcher or something because we were holding the box.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we had full on beards then or facial hair, so they were like, "Are these people like a Pakistani or something?" I was like,
Close. No, just the country over.
yeah." It was and then one of us like drops the whole thing down, and everything inside comes out like the instruction manual and everything.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
me,
the only thing I remember from that day is the fact that like I was standing on an ant pile and I didn't realize
oh
until
yeah,
like
yeah,
2 minutes later.
you took your whole
Oh
your
my
shoe
god.
off and everything.
Yeah, it took me like 10 minutes to get all the ants off my socks and shoes and then put it back on. And by that time, Tharun was already destroying everybody.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm not even kidding when I say this. I have like a straight up phobia of like ants. Like it's like PTSD or something.
dang.
Cause like okay, so a long time ago like when I was in preschool, I think I like stepped into like a huge one, and like the ants spread up from like my lower ribs all the way down to my legs,
Oh
Oh,
and like just bit
gosh.
me all over. Yeah. So like every time I see an ant, I just like I remember that feeling, and it's
oh.
just like fire on your legs. It's so
When I
bad.
was in India, they have a lot of fire ants, and so like, I was like 4 years old or something. And my underwear was like left in the place where it's a lot of ants. They all came in. I didn't notice that, and I just wore it, and it burned. It was burning.
It is so bad. Yeah, like it's one thing getting stung by like being bit by one, but
Yeah,
when you get bit by so many at the same time, it's just so
yeah,
bad.
It's just like a prickling feeling like everywhere on your leg.
and it's
For
also
Yeah,
me,
it's
when I
just like
get bitten by an
burning.
ant, it's more like annoying because I had to keep like resisting to scratch the bite mark
yeah, it's so
or like itch
itchy.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like I
So
asked
if
my
you scratch
parents.
it too much, go ahead, go ahead.
I asked my parents if I could like heat a spoon and put it on the ant bites, but like they were saying no. I was like, it works.
How would that feel though? Like,
I don't know. I never tried it. I
like
just found it on Instagram. A post said that.
Shrinish, maybe you could purposely get ants to bite you and try it.
Wait. I've never heard of that. Putting a hot spoon on your what?
Oh, on
Ant
the
It
bites.
just
ant bite, or probably
Wait,
it,
what does
it
mosquito.
that
just
do?
redirects the pain.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
Oh
What?
Jesus!
I'm pretty
I work
sure.
outside so much. That would have helped me in the past
I
so
mean, like
much.
it doesn't like it just takes the itchiness away and then it makes you feel pain instead.
Oh,
So I mean,
really?
I guess
Oh,
it
dude,
does work.
that would feel so much better to me. I would rather take pain than
That's
itchiness. It's
true.
so
That's
aggravating
true.
because like
Yeah.
the more you scratch it, like it'll
It
scar and
gets
like
more
bleed and stuff,
itchy. Yeah.
right? It would
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
be so bad. I would rather have pain than scars.
Yes.
I have enough.
Honestly, for me, I just put a hot like like I soak a towel in hot water and just wrap it around my leg.
Yeah.
And then even
I've
if I
never heard
go
of
to
that
try to
either.
itch it, it like I'm scratching the towel, so nothing
Uh,
really happens.
I guess that works. I just put lotion on the place and then like make it cool down because
Oh
it's
Oh
yeah,
yeah, lotion
BioClean
does
works
help
too.
sometimes.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
Heard
decent.
like
like
with pimples, don't you like put like toothpaste on it?
no.
Well,
I've heard
yeah,
that.
there's a thing like that. Bright side YouTube.
Yeah, I've never done it though, cause like I don't really want to put toothpaste on my body.
Who puts tooth? It's pretty weird putting toothpaste on your face to start with.
I don't want to say it's weird. It's just like it seems so unorthodox to how you normally use toothpaste.
Yeah,
You just wouldn't do it, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean it literally has the word tooth in it. You wouldn't think of putting it anywhere else.
Skin paste.
That's like painting. That's like painting a picture with nail polish or something like that.
Be
Bro,
sure
there
to
are
brush
people
your
that
skin.
actually make good money out of that though.
Be sure to floss your skin twice twice a day.
Yeah.
so,
Uh,
so
current events in sports. You guys like know any good ones?
NBA, the
Yeah, the
playoffs.
I'm
playoffs.
actually watching the Celtics game like on my phone right now. It's on mute, but like
Huge Celtics fan. I'm not gonna watch the game because we're already up 3-0, so I highly doubt a comeback is gonna happen.
They're
they're
going
winning
Yeah,
by
against
I,
four
Philly,
I
right
have no
right?
now.
idea.
They're going against Philly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
Joel Embiid, like,
If they had Ben
Joel
Simmons,
Embiid has been balling.
but he's the only
but
one.
they
Like,
need
and
Ben
he's
Simmons.
scoring like double the rest of everyone else's points. And he's like, I need to do more. I'm like, bro, there's nothing you can do. You're
Yeah,
gonna lose.
everyone
Yeah,
else
they need
sucks.
Ben Simmons.
When you realize that they're paying their top four players over $600 million.
Yeah,
When you live under a rock.
yeah. Emil,
NFL starting up September.
uh,
I think it's like what 3 weeks from
yeah.
now, 3 or 2 weeks.
Don't even get me started with the NFL.
Uh,
Packers get to NFC Championship game, need a receiver, draft a replacement.
uh,
Interesting.
at least Aaron Rodgers being a good sport about it.
Yeah,
He's actually unlike Brett Favre, who is like an absolute ass. Oh, wait.
it's
Uh,
okay.
Rip.
It's okay.
he at least he's actually being like a mentor to Jordan Love, which is all right.
I don't think Aaron Rodgers finishes his career with Green Bay though. I think it's over for him in Green
I'm
Bay.
calling for him to go to the Bears if he leaves.
Oh, I don't think he's doing that. I don't think he goes to a rival team and does that.
I
No, he's
mean,
not.
Brett Favre did it,
I
so
mean,
it's
but
not like it's not unlikely. But like, if you're looking for a good place to win, think about that. Like, they actually have a decent offense. Mitch Trubisky's just not that great, and then their
yeah,
defense is amazing. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Do your
Chargers defense though is like I think it's gonna pop off.
it's
I got
it
them.
was it went from like 20 something to like 15th, so it was a good jump.
Yeah.
do your parents like watch sports with you, or like do you just watch it by
Yeah.
yourself?
My dad loves football.
Yeah,
My
my
dad
dad.
loves football.
Yeah, my dad just goes against
My
me with
dad's a
your.
Panthers fan, so it's hard for him to watch sometimes.
That's pretty sad. I mean, Christian McCaffrey is like carrying the team.
I
When it
think
comes to
they're actually
football,
kind of underrated right now. I think they can be better than everyone says they're gonna be.
I don't know. Never mind.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mo, you good?
No, like when it comes to like the Panthers, right? I have to be like, I would have to be like a Panthers fan, 'cause North Carolina. But like when it comes down to like the Panthers, yeah, I choose not to like any team.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like every single like match or like game, I always look at like what teams are going against each other, and I know their stats. I'm just like, all right, that team's gonna win. I'm
Yeah,
rooting for this
that's
team.
pretty much what I do too. Like that, sometimes I can't watch the whole game because it's pretty long and there are a lot of ads for it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
A
Yeah, it was
lot.
super surprising that Panthers got to the Super Bowl though.
I can't watch NBA like games because like
Yeah, Like
I just know they're just the series are too long. Like
seven
7 games
games,
is
yeah,
too long.
for a final.
That
Like
I will agree that is too long. I think they should like adopt the style that the WNBA uses, which is just 5 games.
Oh yeah,
they used to be 5 games, but then they changed it. I don't know why, but I didn't like it
but
at
like,
all.
why
But
can't they
like I
make it
can't
I
only
guess
watch.
one
it
game?
kind. I guess the 7 games is for like if you have like say like the Lakers and the Clippers facing off, you would want more games between them.
But
Uh,
I think the conference finals and the finals should be 7 games. But
yeah,
Hmm.
like
yeah.
I don't think these like first round
First round is not that
like of
important.
the
Yeah, but
playoffs.
there's like some good ones like the Blazers and the
Oh
Lakers.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
but there's more bad games than there are good. So
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
like it's not worth watching 7 whole games. And then
Especially
like
in like the East, like the top, it's top heavy. So
yeah,
like watching like the West playoffs is much easier than watching the East because the West has like 8 legitimate good teams,
yeah,
but then this East has like four. So
yeah. And the East has a team that made the playoffs has a losing record. So bruh,
they have 2 teams that have a losing
yeah.
record.
I mean that just shows how bad the East is. But
well, so do your parents let you like play the sports you play? Because I wanted to do
uh,
football, but my parents just said no. So then,
yeah, I don't think my
Not
parents
for
will.
sports. Like I had a lot of convincing I had to go through to play sports. I played so many to find the right one.
yeah,
I ended up playing like so. I started with soccer, tennis,
yeah,
baseball, wrestling, football.
yeah,
I played so many, and like it took so much convincing.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and competitive swimming, and cross country,
You
right?
can
And it
swim.
took so much convincing to convince my
Wait,
parents. Yeah, I can
who
swim. Yeah.
here can't swim? No one.
I'm not like a good like swimmer. Like I can't beat anyone in like a swimming race, but I could do enough to like survive if I fell into the ocean.
Damn, I would drown
Well,
right
Yeah,
not
away.
survive.
same here.
I could probably survive for like 2 minutes before like I give out.
I would drown right
It
away. I
is
can't swim. I could doggy paddle, but like that's not enough. I'm gonna get tired and just sink to the bottom like a rock.
Jesus,
I
man.
need to learn how to
What are you
swim.
doing? What are you doing?
What if
Yeah,
you
my
just
sister is.
float? Like there's ways you can float in the water. What if you just float forever?
So
Well, just
basically, if you
stay
float
there
like that,
forever and like
Yeah, just until someone comes to get you,
what if
if they know
just
where
lay,
you are.
if
just
they
float
know
on
where
your
I am?
back until you wait for a boat, and you just lay there on the water. But then like they think you're dead.
Yeah, that's
Like a
true.
boat.
No, no, that's why when you see like a helicopter coming above you, you just start waving.
And then you
Just like start
drown.
splashing in the
You start
water.
waving, and then the water goes into your nose, and you die anyways.
Oh my god! You're bad, imagine just like some guy just like just like floating in the water, just like looking up,
Yeah,
and a boat comes by him.
help,
He's just like,
help,
"You need help?" Like, and he goes like, "Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good."
bro. So
Oh yeah, so like it went through so much convincing, like for my parents. But then I ended up doing all the sports I wanted, but I couldn't find the one that I really liked.
oh yeah,
So I just work out for fun. Even for that, like I wanted to go for weightlifting, but they wouldn't let me because they wanted me to focus on my
yeah,
academics,
that's
which
true.
I totally respect,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
But I wanted to do some physical activity, so I just work out at home for fun.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Like by the end of quarantine, I want to like come out like different how I started quarantine with. I thought I was gonna become pretty fat, to be honest, after quarantine, but like it was not
Yeah,
that
I
bad.
thought so too. But then I was just like, you know what?
I'm so
No,
bored that I will actually work out for fun. That's how
I
bored I am.
know, right?
Yeah,
Like I spent at least 45 minutes in the morning working out, right?
yeah,
It's just like now that you're like in COVID season, there's like really nothing else you could do than like stay home.
yeah. That's
So like
true.
might as well kill time somehow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh my god, have you seen like those weight loss videos?
Oh
It's
yeah, yeah. I've
amazing.
seen that.
It is
They're
amazing.
pretty
Like
inspirational.
they take a pic. They really are, and
Yeah.
it's so cool.
Like,
Oh my god.
like, like I would like want to gain weight in so I could do the training that they did just to become ripped again. Like it's
Just to feel proud of
yeah,
yourself, just like look at this effort.
yeah. Like right now, I don't need to do much, and it's pretty boring. But like then, I will actually have a need to do something.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Wait.
It's just so amazing how like
Yeah.
they can have like the commitment to do that. it just makes it makes others so inspired. Like I'm under COVID. It's like what else? Like there's no point for me not to do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Emil, you said you played football, right?
Yeah, but I'm not even gonna say I was good at it because it's a lie.
What position were you? I just want to know.
Defense, the lower.
That's pretty good.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Just being nice. Just being nice. So,
For the people who've played sports and while school is going on and everything, how has that like affected your academics or like just life in general?
oh, I did, but like it made me distracted from school stuff. Like I used to come back from track practice like at 6 or something. Then I'm just tired and I lay on the bed for a while. And once I start my homework, it's like 9 o'clock, and I stay up late. It's a lot of work,
Yeah.
but it's fun though.
Yeah. Same.
Like I
Yeah.
don't stay on my
Yeah. Doing
phone
sports
doing
after
nothing.
school is fun.
Yeah, I'd rather.
Yeah, I did tennis,
Yeah,
so yeah, like the practice would be like ended around 6:30 ish. Then you get home, bro. Like you'd need the group chats because like those things are lifesavers.
yeah.
Because like if you don't understand something, you just put it on there, and then they like respond in seconds. But like thankfully, like
Calc group
last year,
chat.
calc was the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, like calc was a problem. Like sometimes you just understand what it is, and there's like no way you're gonna understand like 2 days before the test. So
yeah.
like you're screwed. So
Like
uh,
students teach better than the teachers sometimes. It's a lot
yeah,
better.
Oh my god! Wait. Speaking of like teachers, like when I was in elementary school,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is like probably second or third grade, and the teacher thought I was like some coolest kid because I was like the guy that just never spoke. I was like always so shy
The
until like I
quiet
actually lived with
kid.
the kids.
That.
Just a quiet kid in the corner, looking like a little guy,
Emil used to be shy.
Dang.
Hey man, things change. Things change after middle school, all right? But I'm not gonna get to that. So the teacher was just like the common introductions, like where are you from, where are your parents from, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then I said my parents are from India, and then she was like, where from India? And then she's like which village? And I was just like, which village? And I was just like, and then I was just like, I said they didn't live in a village. They're just like, then where do they live? And it's like they lived in the city in Thane. And then she was just like, oh. So I was just wanted to know. I was like, no, it's fine. I was just, I didn't know how to react because like
Yeah.
I was young back then. But looking back on it now, I would have probably got off.
When someone asked me about the Indian culture, I did not know how to tell them about it because like they would not understand. Like, what language do you speak? There are a bunch of languages. Do you speak Indian? No, I
Oh
don't.
my! I hate that. You walk up to someone, you don't go like, "Hey, do you speak Mexican? Do you speak France?" No, you don't
No.
do that. It's called French and the
Yeah, you
Spanish.
don't speak a country, you speak a
You don't speak
language.
your country.
So like I did not
That's
know.
got my gears turning so much,
Yeah.
so much. Oh my god.
And when I want to tell them what language I actually speak, they don't know what it is. So like, there's no point in telling them.
What's the point?
Yeah.
It's like they just asked to be funny. I'm just like, dude, it's not funny. Do you speak American? No. And that's it's is there actually any language specific for America? Because like,
Bro, Emil, that's
English.
genius. Next time
Oh.
someone asks me if I speak Indian, I'm gonna ask them, "Do you speak American?"
do you speak American? Yeah, I speak English. Like, well, I say it's English.
Yeah, it is English. Yeah. So, have you guys had any family visit or like have you guys went anywhere for a vacation?
Bro, I haven't gone on
nope.
vacation in like a year or two, and like my family hasn't visited for a year or two.
Yeah,
I had family that was supposed to come, but they were like midway through. Like they live up in New Jersey, so like halfway they were at like I think Kentucky, and like the COVID stuff broke out, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't want COVID from you guys, so we're heading back."
Oh no! My grandparents just don't like it here. They just don't.
Yeah.
they like the way they live there is so much different. They just don't like it as
My
much.
grandparents love it in India.
Yeah, I know. Like, so
Did,
like my dad's side, they live on the south, which is like Kerala, like just like rural area, like farms and like
yeah,
beautiful
I went there
villages and
before.
everything.
Yeah,
And my mom was in the city,
yeah.
right? But she lived in the city when she was in India, and like that's just like malls, giant apartments, beautiful hotels, stuff like that. Oh my god, the food vendors in India, it's such a scary thing to think about, like going there.
What what do you mean?
Like it's such a like you don't know what they're giving you in the food vendors, but
Oh
you
yeah,
always
that's
know
true.
it's gonna be delicious in India.
Yeah,
You always know it's gonna be delicious, but it's always like a stretch of what's gonna happen after.
yeah, that's true. Like street food, I'm not a big fan of that, but like I'm fine with 5-star restaurant stuff. They're good.
Yeah, I don't like I like Indian
Yeah,
food, but there's there's a lot of there's Gujarati people and I guess other types of food. I hate Gujarati food, like I just absolutely hate it. It does not taste good.
Excuse me.
you gotta agree.
It's delicious.
The best food,
Okay, but I am gonna agree that I prefer South.
yeah,
Yeah,
the best Indian,
Like Malayalam, that's
yeah,
delicious.
the best Indian food is orange paneer and
orange paneer,
naan.
got 'em. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it. Orange
Mm, I don't know.
Orange
I don't
paneer.
know.
yeah, it's
I don't
orange.
know. I don't know. Wait, who here's vegetarian?
Not
I
me.
am.
Sakti's vegetarian.
I think I'm the only
Okay.
one in here.
Because like I'm
We're
not.
gonna talk
I was
about
like
like
usually
meat.
I'm like the only non-veg. Yeah, because like I went on this ferry ride in the south, and like we would catch fishes and like we would fry them, and then we would eat them.
Yeah,
So like
yeah,
that I found that really amazing. Like the way they cook food and like the way they catch and cook food is just so amazing in
yeah.
India.
It's pretty cool.
It's so creative too.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like sometimes they even just go in the water and use their hands and grab the fish, which I just like see as a wow. You can't do that here because like it's either illegal or they're vicious.
that's true. That's true. You have to let and leave it to the professionals. They could do it for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like wait, who here's been to the south?
Oh, I'm from the south, so
My
yeah.
parents are from the south,
Oh,
so I'm
oh,
pretty
okay.
much there all the time.
Have they ever told you of like eating food off a banana leaf?
But oh yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
I do that all the
In
time.
Indian
Dude,
festivals.
that is the hype of living in South. Eating off a banana leaf. It's just it just feels like you're so much cooler than before. I don't know.
It's really fun when like people you don't know like come to the place like a gathering and like all of you guys sit down on the ground on like a mat and they get each of you a banana leaf and serve you food one at a time. That's pretty good.
Yes.
That's fun.
Or like, did you hear about I forgot. I keep forgetting what this is called, but it's like a steel plate, and in that steel plate, there's like these like little steel bowls,
Yeah,
and like they give you like roti and rice, and like they give you like a bunch of other like masalas like curry or dal and stuff like that, and like they keep giving it to you
oh
over
yeah,
and over again.
oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
yeah. I do.
Yeah. So it was all every time you get one of those, it's always a buffet, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So people, I went there for the first time I think last year,
yeah,
and what happened? Like I was so astonished because like people were standing up and eating, right?
yeah,
I didn't know why,
yeah,
and like if my dad told me, they were just like, "Oh yeah, so it's a buffet." In India, they literally savor every portion. So when they can't eat anymore sitting down, they stand up. When they can't eat anymore standing up, they take off their belt. And then I was just like,
Damn.
Jesus, what? I'm just like, bro, if I feel full just sitting
I
down,
would
I'm
just
done.
leave. Yeah, I would leave.
I would just take the
Yeah,
bill. That's it. And like they're here like savoring the food. I'm just like, I wish I could be like
I mean, if there's
them.
like a takeout, like they would just sweep the whole place.
Exactly, exactly.
yeah.
So,
What about you? Anyone got any interesting stories from like when they were in India?
uh,
Uh,
well, I went to the Taj Mahal with my parents.
Oh man, dude, that's the one place I have to go to.
Yeah.
Wow, Srinish, you
yeah.
went with your parents. I thought you went by yourself.
No, I wish I did though. Like it was pretty boring. I mean, the place wasn't even white. It was like yellow.
Wait, but do they serve your food there?
What?
Do they like serve your food there,
Oh,
or is that just like a
we went with this place called Guruji Travels. So
no? Okay, that's like
That
okay.
does not sound like a good travel company. I'm not gonna
it
lie.
was terrible. No, the taxi guy who we hired, like he took us to the places that he had connections with for commission, and like the food wasn't that good either. And then he linked us up with these tourist guide people who gave us places to shop from, and they costed like a lot of money. I don't know how much. I don't know Indian rupee stuff.
I'm pretty sure $1 is like 72 rupees,
Oh
right?
yeah, that's right now because our
Yeah, I'm
economy
pretty sure
is
it
pretty
it
dope.
it keeps changing. Yeah, it keeps
Yeah,
changing.
The rupee keeps on getting lower and lower in
Yeah,
value.
actually,
yeah, it's so
it
bad. I feel so bad for
it
them.
came up. Oh yeah, the rupee gets lower. I thought you were talking about the dollar.
Yeah, but like the way they get income is just like it's so little compared to how we get it,
Yeah, that's true.
and
Yeah.
we take it for granted. And you're just like we just don't know like how much they're like suffering right now.
Yeah, there's a
But like
You
lot of
16-year-olds
poverty.
here get like way more paid, like twice as
I
much
worked
as
at
like
Kumon.
labor
It
workers
was
in.
fun. I mean, no, it wasn't fun at all.
know. Come
It
on.
wasn't fun at all, but I got paid. I probably got paid more than half
Kumon
the.
is fun now. You just didn't like your employer.
You, bro,
Ah,
you worked at the same place as me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and I still work there.
Oh, you still work
It's
there?
amazing there.
Well,
Yeah, it's amazing.
uh, I
My
have mixed
employer
opinions.
is the best. He literally lets me listen to music now.
He? It's a she, right?
She,
Oh, she, yeah.
she.
Well, one of our homies got fired, so like I quit afterwards. How would he get fired from Kumon still?
He got fired because he was bad at his job. He didn't do anything.
just standing there, he just like says yeah for
When
everything.
he's supposed to be grading, he wouldn't grade. He
He
would just
gave
mark
everyone
circles
circles.
on
Yeah, he
everything.
gave everyone circles, and he got fired. And then I was like,
No,
after he
no,
left, it got boring, so I just left too.
no, Srinish. He
Swedish.
was he
Are you
taught
kidding me?
he emailed her saying that
Can I
he
have a
wanted to
day?
stop,
Oh, I
and
thought it
then
was a
she's
day
like,
off.
no, yeah, it was a day off. He's like, "Can I have a day off?" And she's just like, "You know what? I don't think our relationship has been working, so I think you should not come back."
It was a nice time with you working at Kumon and all
She
that.
didn't say
Oh,
that.
she did.
She didn't say that.
Oh, probably.
She was really rude about it.
Oh, I mean, he had his other friends
Honestly, yeah.
prank called Kumon. Like they prank called Kumon saying, "Blank does not want to work here anymore" and all that. And like she,
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
what set it off.
yeah, she probably got
Poor
mad
guy.
about
Yeah.
that.
Honestly, for the kids that go to Kumon like to learn, I swear it's like a detention camp. I swear it's so bad. I haven't been
It
there
depends
personally.
on who you're like. If you're like working with the teacher, if the teacher's like cool and stuff, it's kind of just like you go there, you do the work, and if you finish early, you can technically just talk. It's not
Ansh,
really.
to be honest, working at
Yeah.
It's
Kumon
not
is the
as
worst.
bad as everyone says it is.
Is working at
It's
Kumon
worse.
Working at Kumon is worse than going to there to learn because you have to listen to all these little kids complaining to you about their work, and then some of them are they don't know what they're doing, so you have to explain it to them. They get sidetracked and all of that. It's a lot of work.
Oh, dude, I'd rather just. I
Which
hate
is
learning.
why I'm a grader.
Yeah, I was a grader too, but like kids came to me for help, and I didn't know what
Dude,
to do.
I I used to go to Kumon and I couldn't. It was just when I was at Kumon, I was just like, dude, I hate it so much. How is this gonna help me? Then like my mom, because like my mom would always pick me up late too, so I would like just wait there for like a good hour after I was like done,
Yeah.
and then like I was, and then like finally like after like middle like I think after like fourth grade passed, like they said like I think you're good. You don't need Kumon anymore. And I was just like, oh, thank God.
Like when I
Yeah.
finished Kumon, like I also went there to study first. Like when I finished it, then I got into like the advanced reading thing. I took a Kumon for reading, so I was like, did it actually help, or did I just get into the advanced reading program by luck or something? Because like right after I finished Kumon, they said I could go into the in school, not in Kumon. In school, I got into the advanced reading, which was pretty weird.
Uh,
Bro, grading reading in Kumon is like the worst thing.
That's what I did.
Because
I
like
had
once
to
you
read
get up
all
to
the
like the high,
handwriting. It was messy.
no, yeah, it's terrible. I'm doing it right now because the other grader that's there can't do reading to save his life. So like I'm grading reading now, and like
That's
my
why.
employer's like, "Can you grade this? This other dude isn't really that great at it." I'm like, "But I usually do math," and she's like, "Yeah, you're gonna do reading now." I'm like, "All right,
Oh wait, Sakti,
yeah."
didn't you recently like run into a Karen?
Oh yeah.
Oh, when I was like running, yeah.
I want to hear about
All right, so
that.
I'm gonna be really detailed with this. So I think it was about like 8 o'clock when I left, and so I leave the neighborhood. And I'm like running down the road, making sure no car is gonna run into me. Cause like I'm an idiot, and I'm just running in the middle of the road, like not on the side or anything. So and then I turn into this neighborhood. I'm not wearing my mask because if you know anything about wearing a mask while you're doing any kind of exercise, it's terrible.
Yeah, like the hot breath. Yeah, I know what you
And
mean.
plus, I'm running at like I was like timing myself for like a mile, so I'm like running like halfway through. I'm at like 3:01. So, and I turn in, and this Karen comes out of nowhere. She stops me, like gets in front of me, so I can't just keep running, or else I'm gonna truck her. So I stop, and I have to waste like 5 minutes stopping my time. And she's like, "What are you doing in this neighborhood? You should be wearing a mask." I'm like, "But I'm running. I can't do that." And after right after I said that, I tried to go around her, but she like stepped in front of me again, and she's like, "Yes, but you know how many people can get corona from you running?" I'm like, "There's nobody outside. It's eight
Just
o'clock."
cough, and make her
Yeah,
go away.
Srinish, stop it! Don't do
I,
that.
I
Biological
wasn't gonna do
warfare.
that. That's just inhumane. Like
Biochemical
that's
warfare.
evil. So anyway, and it's hilarious because she's not wearing a mask either, and
Oh
she's
my
talking
god.
she's talking to me about wearing a mask.
She's not even running. I'm guessing.
Yeah, so I had to. So she was like blabbering on, and I just toned her out after a while, looking at my phone, and I just turned around and run back to my house. I couldn't even. I was running my warm up. I couldn't even get to the actual run.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was
I mean,
terrible.
it makes sense that like running with the mask, it's so harmful to your lungs. Like it feels burning on your face. Yeah, but like the fact that she said that when she wasn't wearing a mask in the first place,
Yeah.
hypocritical. Very hypocritical.
It was hilarious because like the best part about it, the Karen was like a middle aged person with like red hair, and she was actually kind of little, like
I mean,
not to be mean, but she was fat.
bruh, don't body
That is
shame people.
you can't be mean. You can't say not to be mean, but she's
Yeah.
fat. You can't say not to be mean before that.
You know what? She's a Karen. She deserves it.
Okay.
Okay, okay, listen. Those who are listening, just okay, wear a mask. Like when you're running, it makes sense, but at least keep a mask with you, right? So in
Yeah,
case you
don't
stop,
do
you can put a
like a
mask on.
Karen and literally step right in
Sakthi,
front of me.
Sakthi.
Like maintain distance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just wear a mask. It's really not that difficult. It's not gonna kill you
Yeah.
either.
And all you
There's even rumors going
anti-maskers
around
right
that
there, that you have no reason to like not wear a mask. It actually helps you somehow.
exactly like it's better more protection than none. You know what I
Better
mean?
safe than sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Like no one's like saying like you're probably like wait, no, I shouldn't say none of that.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
I don't understand like the problem of like wearing not wearing a mask. It's like it's not gonna kill you. It's just
Yeah.
like protection for the worst.
If you don't care about your own health, at least care about what others' health.
Exactly,
So
exactly. And there's no need to throw a riot for it. It's one thing to protest, but don't riot. Don't riot.
For masks, yeah.
Don't sit in the middle of Costco.
Exactly, with no mask. Exactly.
Yeah.
And like I've seen videos of like people like walking into like stores and like saying they're like at stores that say you have to wear a mask, but they're just like, nah, I don't care. I'm not gonna wear a mask, and they just stand there And I'm just like, bro, oh my god, it's literally not so difficult.
It was fun talking to you guys. Stay tuned for the next episode of Growing Up Asian. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is
Yep.
good.
Yep.
All right, good talking to you
Okay.
guys. Stay tuned.
See you guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you for listening. Make sure to follow us on our Instagram and Spotify at Growing Up Asians and check out our website, which you can find on our Instagram page.